Good evening and thank you for joining us on India Business Hour. I'm Parikshit Luthra and here are the headlines we are tracking at this hour.
2014 के पहले का जो दशक था द लॉस्ट डेकेड के रूप में जाना जाएगा और इस बात को इनकार नहीं कर सकते कि 2030 का जो दशक है ये इंडिया's डेकेड है.
Prime Minister Modi launches a scathing attack on opposition without directly referring to the Adani controversy, says the UPA government's tenure from 2004 to 2014 will be remembered as the lost decade, adds that the opposition is steeped in frustration due to the people's mandate against them. Monetary Policy Committee hikes rates by 25 basis points as expected, but Governor Shaktikanta Das provides no indication of pausing the rate hikes and promises to remain unwavering on taming inflation. RBI also hikes the growth outlook for FY24 to 6.4%. Top bankers say the monetary policy was more hawkish than expected. Uday Kotak does not see interest rates easing anytime soon. Stand Chart's Zareen Daruwala says another rate hike cannot be ruled out. Amid the turmoil at the Adani Group, RBI governor says the resilience of India's banking system is much stronger to be affected by a case like this. RBI adds that exposure of banks is not significant and loans are backed by underlying assets and not market capitalization.
I think, and I see a lot of corporates here, they should be borrowing more from Indian financial institutions. They're borrowing too much from outside. I'm sure my banking colleagues will agree with that.
Uday Kotak asks India Inc. to borrow from domestic financial institutions and not go abroad. Also adds that India needs to build more capacity in underwriting and scale. Large corporates and startups are flourishing in India, but not the middle-level companies, says Uday Kotak. Tata Steel's Narendran argues for scale, but also adds that a large economy needs thriving small and medium enterprises. The government introduces the Competition Amendment Bill with changes which could have massive implications for big tech companies. The bill proposes to levy penalty on global turnover instead of domestic turnover in case of violations. The government plans to move the bill for discussion and passage in this session. TCS expands ties with UK-based Phoenix Group for a deal worth £600 million. This is the tech giant's largest deal. Win this fiscal. TCS, as part of the deal, will digitally transform Phoenix Group's insurance business. At least 12 digital lenders submit their views and documents to the government, seek removal from the ban list. The IT ministry had asked Google and internet service providers to block certain loan apps on the back of allegations that they were communicating to servers located in hostile countries. The death toll in the aftermath of the Turkey and Syria earthquake crosses 11,000. Hundreds of thousands left homeless as rescue operations continue amid freezing conditions. Syria activates the EU Civil Protection Mechanism, requests further assistance. US President Joe Biden delivers his second State of the Union address to Congress, marking the halfway point of his tenure. Biden calls for increasing taxes on the wealthiest Americans in addition to curbing anti-competitive practices, increasing rights for workers and capping insulin costs. Microsoft challenges Google in the search business, integrates ChatGPT with its Bing search engine and Edge browser. CEO Satya Nadella calls AI-powered search the biggest thing for the company since the cloud 15 years ago. That's a CNBC-TV18 exclusive. The top story this evening, Prime Minister Modi launched a scathing attack